Alrighty, everyone. Alright, here we go, boys. Y'all know. Alrighty. I think the first thing that we're actually gonna do, I think I already know the first thing that we're gonna do. We're gonna clear out the rest of the goblin camp.
Never mind.
I'm gonna go type here. Anyway, this can be sent to camp. This can be sent to camp. How about this? How about this? And then the Staff of Crones as well. Okay.
Lost in thought.
A long way to go still.
Yeah, we're gonna clear out the rest of the goblin camp.
No one back home will ever believe this. Swift
Now that
my
Boss
feet can
Rogsland,
carry me.
now that we killed Boss Rogsland, all of these guys starting from across the bridge are gonna turn hostile. So we just gotta be prepared and ready here. Who's the one concentrate? Okay, Shadowheart, the one that's concentrating. Okay. I guess let's hide.
These boots have seen everything.
Stop fidgeting. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Okay, Astarion's gonna go over here
They won't see me coming.
and start this off with a nice sneak attack range on... Okay, he needs to move like 2 feet forward. Okay, on Claw.
From his fingers.
Nice. There we go. That's what we wanted to see right there. Now he's gonna do another sneak attack on Senator Olak here. Oh, critical hit, and he is down.
Better make my next move.
Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Yurkrov's gonna come up here. That's fine. Gale's gonna come over here.
Simply that way.
Wait, why did it only do 6 damage? 6? Only, damn, only rolled 2d10 and only did 6 damage on that critical hit? Damn, okay. Fair enough. Okay, we're gonna Shadowheart's gonna come over here. And use... Right, how about you use Produce Flame? Oh. Shit. I didn't realize that would make her not hide anymore. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go to Astarian's turn, and then I guess you're gonna dash to over here.
Don't linger.
Okay. All these guys are surprised. Gale, I guess just stay here.
Let's have
Okay,
a
you're gonna
little
move up
fun.
here. Okay, that was a big hit. Really? I'm trying to shove him off the ledge. That's not gonna work. Okay. How about I move over here, maybe? No. Okay, fine. Just end your turn then, Yekhrov.
Let's end this.
Okay. Shadowheart, how about you move forward?
On my way.
And cast Toll the Dead on Claw, please. Really? 1 damage on the D12? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's really awesome. Alrighty. Claw is done. We'll move over to Smell Claw. End turn.
Absolute bliss.
Rude. Okay. Way to go, Gale. You missed. Really? We're missing now? That's what we're doing? Ouch. Bruh, missed. Okay, I'm gonna jump over here.
Breathe deep.
I'm gonna move all the way down over here. Okay.
Can't give up.
Sure, do this, please. Oh, and you're blinded? Woo-hoo-hoo! Remember? Because I got that new spear, I can blind them now. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay. Okay, good. You're blinded. You're blinded. Good. Oh, 21 damage on that sneak attack. Oh, I love rogues. Alright, offhand melee with the dagger now. And now it's ruptured. Okay, okay. Ouch. Okay, that was rude. Sure, I guess cast Firebolt on Warrior Poos. Really, Gale? Gale, you're being absolutely useless this fight. I hope you know that. Okay, you're gonna move over here.
Need to stay focused.
I guess just continually blind Warrior Poos, I guess. I don't know. Just keep on doing that, Shadowheart. Oh, I guess I will use actually, no, I don't need to use a level 1 spell slot. That will be it for me. How about I sneak attack range on Warrior Poos here? Kill him.
Keep guessing.
And then I guess just use my offhand attack on Tracker Ball here. Okay, it's ruptured. It's ruptured. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Fuck. Okay, come over here and just help Shadowheart up. Okay. Good, you took the damage from Mustard. Okay. Come over here.
One day I'll catch a break.
Really? We're missing? Fine, shove him off the height. There we go. You fell from bludgeoning damage? Okay. Okay.
Got to focus.
How about you move over
Got to
here?
press on.
Oh, because I don't have an action. No. Okay, just stay there, I guess. I don't want you to waste a potion of healing just quite yet. How about offhand attack on Tracker Ball, please? Sure. Okay, now you're gonna come over here.
Step quick.
Main hand attack on Tracker Bindle. Oh, look at that. We can just clear that fight. Look at us.
Another step.
How much goats are we here? So we didn't get any XP from that because we cleared this fight already diplomatically, but now we could kill them and get the loot. And all the camp supplies, you know? You can never have too much camp supplies. Take out the war drum. Sharp Ice Nerd. We'll take all that. Pick up the hand axe and the gold. Don't need the shield. Okay. Oh, there was, yes, one other thing I want to loot. Let's loot this chest over here. $22 gold on the goblin bow, I'll take that. Okay, I'll take everything in here. Okay. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these potions. I can spread these out. Why do I have 32 of these? I did not realize I had so many. We do not need all that. Okay, now everyone has 13 potions of minor healing and 1 potion of greater healing. I have 28. I think I could afford to give everyone like another 3. Okay, now everyone's at 16. I could also give everyone another potion of greater healing. What the heck? Okay, cool. And then, what else do we need here? I guess I could give everyone an alchemist fighter as well. Now everyone's at 4 alchemists fires. Let's see here. That's probably good for now. I'll have Shadowheart.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Fading fast.
Drink a
Need
potion of
healing.
healing. Okay. Now I will... I'll give her 2 more. So she could use up to 2 now. Ooh, 10. And, wait. Let's just do this right here. We'll throw this. So it affects both of us. Look at that. We're clutch. Okay.
Let's move. These boots have seen everything.
I do want Astarion to come over here. I know there's traps. Fuck. Well. Come on. God damn it. Really?
Ready and willing.
Okay.
Let's get going.
Why are we guys all failing our perception checks? Why? Why? Oh my god, you guys suck.
Can't slow down.
Okay, get out of here.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
So stupid. We do have another short rest. Okay. That's just disappointing. That none of us could detect the traps. I'm just seeing like what I missed over here. Oh my god, I could actually take out the log. I don't know what benefit it would do me, but... Seriously, there's no like hidden chest over here? I really thought there would be. No, I cannot jump that far. I can jump all the way up there, but I'm not going to. Fine, we'll just go back over here, I guess. Okay. Wait.
What a day.
I forgot I needed to do at least 10 damage. Wait, how much damage did it do? Oh, it's resistant. Oh, shit. Well, okay.
Can't give up.
Fine, we're just gonna go back over this way.
Path lies before me.
Alright, let's take out the 3 up here. Alright, we're gonna hide.
Never wanted the easy path.
Let's have some fun. Step in softly.
Oh, they noticed me? Fuck. Well, whatever. Okay. That was stupid.
Yes, here. May the dice roll in my favor. With haste.
How about you just firebolt this guy, please? Really? Only 3 damage? That's what we're doing, Gale?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Sure.
Shrine.
Attack this guy. Nice, 17. That's good, that's good. Shield. Ouch. Okay, that's rude.
Have to keep going.
Alright, time to cast Toll the Dead. Nope, Toll the Dead on... Do I seriously not have enough movement to cast Toll the Dead? They're all in my... Are they really not in my line of sight? Oh my god. Rude. Ouch. Okay, I don't want to attack the armor of Agavist, because that's just going to do damage to me if I hit Warrior Tut with a melee attack, right? Armor of Agavist, right? Yeah, if hit with a melee attack, the attacker takes 5 cold damage and this effect ends. So I'm just going to range attack on Devote Wasp here. Of course I miss.
Let's go.
Fine, I'll do a Vampire Bite on you. There we go.
Death is but a word away.
Okay. Firebolt on Warrior Tut here. There we go.
Blood comes easy these days. Very well.
Alrighty. Sure, I'll second wind. I'll action surge. Oh my god, I suck. Are we trolling? Really? Really? Really, Sharp Ice Luck? That's what we're doing right now? Fine, we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna cast Toll the Dead on you, I guess. Of course I failed. That's just awesome. Dude, stop casting Cure Wounds. And I miss a Flourish. I suck. Okay, 7 damage. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. How about just cast Firebolt on Sharp Ice Luck here? And I miss. Gale, you haven't done anything recently. You're jack shit right now.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, you're gonna jump over here. Take out Devote Wasp. Oh my god. Why am I missing all these attacks? And we're summoning War Companions now? Are we serious? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna provoke... No, I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead. Yeah, I'm fine provoking an attack of opportunity.
Moving.
Ouch. Oh my god, Shadowheart. What the fuck? What is this shit? Oh my god, this guy needs to stop casting Cure Wounds on himself. There we go. Fake hit. And, okay, good, good. 1 left. It's 1 left.
A tale for the ages.
Okay, I'm moving over here. I'm actually jumping over here. Get away from the War Companion, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt. And of course I miss. I mean, I was on low ground, but...
No choice but to keep going. What path lies before me?
How about I use... There we go. There we go. Okay, time to use our last short rest.
Welcome, rest.
God, that fight was not as good as I wanted it to be. I did not do that as efficiently as I wanted it to, but oh well, whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like I lost anything.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
What's in here?
Ooh, ooh. A little bit. Wait, potion of vitality cures any poison or disease. A coveted restorative for the adventurer on their last legs. 0.2 in weight, 10 in value. I will take that. I mean, obviously, because the War Companion was something that was summoned, the body won't appear, right? It just disappears when you take out the summoner. Which is why I focused on taking out the Sharp Eye Sluck instead of the War Companion. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have gotten any XP from defeating the War Companion as well, so there was no point in attacking the War Companion. Like... Okay. I think we took out... Or, wait, I need to loot... No, I already looted Devote Lost. Okay, that's everything over here. I think one last fight for the Goblin Camp. That's the main Goblin Camp. So this is one where I save my spell slots for Gale and for
I'm ready.
Shadowheart.
Whatever it takes.
Looking ahead. Moving in.
Okay, we got Crusher here. Okay. We are gonna move forward with Crusher.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
This count as
Okay, Croft, you're gonna move over here.
Deep and move.
Cause you're, oh my god, he's taking a piss. Why Crusher's taking a piss and doesn't even notice Yurkov right behind him. Yeah, goodbye. Ooh.
Surprised you spotted me.
Okay,
Excellent.
so Gale, you're gonna cast Firebolt. 9. Okay.
Don't mind me.
And Crusher is dead.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Okay. Alright, what's in Crusher's body here? Goblin Scimitar? Okay, there, I'll take that. Okay. I guess time to... Do I just charge straight in?
I knew it weren't sanitary.
I think what I do here...
To the shadows.
See, I don't know. I could... Oh, wait. Do I even have Featherfall prepared or no? I do. Do I have Featherfall? I do. I could Featherfall us down over here, and then move us up over here, and then get in better position. I don't know if that's necessary, though. I think I may just... I may just go in. Okay, fine. We'll try to attack. Oh! Oh my god, wait. Did he even notice? Oh, he just did. Okay. Okay.
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost.
Okay, good. We took out Devote Mezca. So it's just a couple of them here.
What path lies before me?
Okay, Gale, you're gonna move over here.
Excellent choice.
Roll low.
Shit, I don't think I can... I can't shoot over the barricade. Shit. Whatever. Wait, can I jump up here? No. Okay, fine. Just get over here. Oh my god, wait. Hiding successful. I can just do this.
The lesson is death.
Nice.
Can't afford to stay out.
Shadowheart, you're gonna move over here. You're gonna cast Shield of Faith on Yekroth. Okay, that's fine. Character's turn, Astarion. Oh, Assassinate Initiative. Yeah, and Grat the Traitor. Get him out. Bow down.
Huge deal.
Let's move.
There's the Owlbear Club. We will move to the right, I guess. Oh, great. Here come more people. Hey, that was rude. Dude, I don't know why these guys are so rude. Oh no. Alrighty.
Let's light them.
Gale? Oh shit, yeah, you already kind of took your turn with your action, right? Because he's not an assassin. He doesn't get his action back at the start of combat, so the only thing you can do is move forward. Okay, that's fine, I guess. End turn.
Concentrate.
Shadowheart, you're gonna jump over here.
Onward.
How about you cast Toll the Dead on Brawler Rot? Oh, of course you saved. Okay, that's fine, I guess.
Time to push my luck again.
Shit. Okay. Fine. Of course I miss. Of course I miss. What else is new?
Another step forward.
Just move over to Brawler Rod, I guess. Move closer. Fine. That's all you could do. Ouch. Oh, ouch. 21 damage? Wait. 2d8 plus 6 strength modifier damage. Oh, plus 6 because of the strength modifier? 2d8, he rolled max. He rolled max damage, 2d8. Shit, okay. It's Gale's turn. Alright, whose turn is it? It's Gale's turn. How about you cast Scorching Ray on Guard Gorgon here. Okay, 17 damage. Okay, you're going to move up towards the high ground. Wait, why am I electrocuted? I did not know that was electrified water. Okay. Oops. I did not realize that. Okay, wait, move over here. Shadowheart, do I want Toll the Dead? Do I want... What level 2 spells do I have? Ooh. Okay, how about I cast this Great Sword over here. And then... I cast Toll the Dead on Gargan here. Okay, 7 damage. That's fine. Okay, nice. Okay, Yekroth, you're gonna move over here. You're gonna Lacillate Guard Gorgon here. Oh, that's big. It's bleeding now. You're gonna Accent Surge. And then Goading Attack. Melee. Goaded to only attack me now. And then you're gonna move Nowhere. Just stay there. Okay, you're gonna sneak attack. No. Vampire bite on... Gargorgon here. And then sneak attack melee on him. Okay. Okay. Nah. Nice. Ouch. What? That was part of the electrified surface?
Cleric fall.
Boo, boo. Okay, trying to cast Firebolt on... Really? 1 damage? That's what we're doing?
Can't give up.
Okay.
Not now.
How about I do this? Okay, 7 is fine. How about I shove you into here? Of course. Fine. I'll end my turn. Ouch! Hey! What is this? Yukrof? Okay. Okay, trying to get closer to these two guys just being cowards with their bows and arrows over here. Okay, yes. And turn. And of course I failed a death saving throw. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Wait, doesn't Astarion have the thing that where he has advantage on death saving throws and he still failed to save? Oh shit. Okay. I have to be smart how I do this here. I could Misty Step my way out of here. I could Misty Step to like right here with my bonus action, right? And then use... I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna Misty Step over here. And then I'll throw a potion of healing from my inventory to affect both of us. Okay, for some reason that only affected him. Whatever. The important thing was to get Astarion in that. I guess I'll move to Shadowheart, I guess.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot about the electrocuted water. God damn it. Good, okay, good. Miss. Take out Kalaga. Okay, that was good. That's good.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, we'll take out Tak next round. With the sword, move closer to, I guess, Banuik here. I guess there's... How about I just hide over here, I guess? I don't know.
Be quick.
And turn. Ouch! Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh my god! Are you fucking... I'm kidding myself? Okay, move over here. Okay, we're gonna cunning action dash. Move over here.
Over here.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Throw a potion of healing. Okay, get both of them up. Okay. That's big. That's big. That's big. This guy will go... Yeah, okay. Whatever. Just stay there, Shadowheart. Okay, good. We took out...
Don't waste a step.
Alright, time to... Oh my god, you sword. You've done nothing. Okay, time to sneak attack on Von Newark here. Nice, 19 damage, 19 damage. Okay, let's flourish you. Off balance. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Are you fucking...
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days. I trust I've made myself clear. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma mephit will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. Have it your way. I can only hope your memory stretches further than your patience. Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Get over here, everyone.
I need healing.
Oh my god. Dude, so annoyed. Everyone get over here. It's so annoying. Dude, Dude, why? See, this is the honor mode thing. Like, Benuic was at 4 health, and he decides to attack the down character in Gale. And that's how Benuic dies, right? Benuic, Brute. 2d8 damage, and Gale fell because fucking this goddamn guy decided to attack the down character in Gale. He's like, if I'm going down, I'm taking someone with me. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, he knew he was going to lose that fight, and he decides to attack the down character Dale. Now he had to waste his Scroll of Revivify to get Gale back. That's the first time that I've had to hear Gale's conversation, though. So I'm actually kind of curious. Like, what a Wizard of Waterdeep, a subquest in case of death complete. Gale died, activating a magical projection of himself, which insisted that he could be resurrected with the utmost urgency. First, we need to retrieve the special pouch he carries on his person, and unthread the purple seam, moving counterclockwise. There should be a flute and a letter inside the pouch. We need to play the notes on the letters, starting from the bottom right and moving clockwise. Playing the flute correctly should summon a magma method. It will ask us a question, and we'll need to respond Ka Shi Tra Ash. Follow the projection's instructions. We successfully resurrected Gale. Let us make sure he doesn't die again. Save Marina complete. Oh. Determine Rescue Marina. Auntie Ethel, the green hag, disappeared through her fireplace. If we follow her, perhaps we'll find Marina. The fireplace revealed a hidden passage under Auntie Ethel's home, leading to a dark, twisted lair. Defeat the hag. We found Auntie Ethel in the heart of her lair. She's furious of us. We're in for a fight. Speak of Marina. We persuaded Auntie Ethel to both give us the great power and release Marina. Searched the lair for a way to help Marina. We saved Marina, but she was in a bad way. She left to say goodbye to her husband at his grave. Perhaps he can help her now. Bring the wand to Marina. We found a wand of Connor's name on it. Could this resurrect Marina's husband? Determined to find a cure, Marina and Connor left for Baldur's Gate. Who knows if we'll ever see them again. Anyways, let's level up. Actually, no, fine. We'll talk to Gale right now.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive. My hands are still cold, so that handshake will have to wait, but in the meantime...
Yeah, next time
Thank
don't
you.
die.
Oh. It's a relief to be back on beautiful
Right, you were gone for 2 seconds. Calm down.
The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we?
Okay. Now we reach the fated or the coveted, not fated, coveted level 5. I would argue this is the most powerful level up in Dungeons & Dragons. Not just in Baldur's Gate, in like D&D as like, at least like it comes to 5th edition. The only 2 editions I've played are 4th and 5th edition. I would say the level up from 4 to 5 is like the most powerful power spike in D&D. That's the first time that your proficiency bonus increases from +2 to +3. If you're any kind of martial, like a martial character, like a barbarian, fighter, ranger, paladin, when you take the attack action on your turn, you get to take a second attack action on your turn. So you essentially get 2 attacks on your turn. Any of your cantrips, if you're playing like a sorcerer, warlock, wizard, ranger, what other cantrips people are there? But paladins don't really have I guess maybe paladin. Bard. Any cantrips essentially deal double the dice. So Toll the Dead for Shadowheart, instead of 1d12, it'll be 2d12 necrotic damage. If the target is not at full health. Or for Gale, for Firebolt, instead of 1d10 fire damage, it's 2d10 fire damage. Obviously, another thing with the proficiency bonus going up, that means your attacks are more likely to hit, your cantrips are more likely to hit, your spell save DC is going to go up by +1. I would argue the level up from 4 to 5 is the most powerful in the game. I guess we'll first start with Gale here. Also, I think that's when you first get level 3 spells, which I would say is a big jump from level 2 for if you're any spellcaster. So for Gale, level 5. I'm just gonna look at the wizard spell list here for a second. Okay, I am gonna get Counterspell, because Counterspell you can't find for a spell scroll. So if I want to eventually learn Counterspell, I have to choose this one. Try to stop a spell being cast. It's a reaction. And what other level 3 spell do I want to learn? Animate Dead. Bestow. Wait, I guess let's look at the level 3 spells here. Animate Dead, level 3 Necromancy spell. Create an undead servant from a corpse. A target must be a medium or small corpse, range of 10 feet. Bestow Curse, level 3 Necromancy spell. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks and saving throws or attacks, lets you deal additional damage to the target, or robs it of its actions. Lasts for 10 turns. It requires enemies to make a wisdom saving throw. It's touch, right? And then uses concentration. Blink is a level 3 transmutation spell. At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. It lasts for 10 turns. Fear, it's an illusion spell. Hostile targets drop everything and become fearful. They have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. It lasts for 2 turns. It's an area of effect of 30 feet. It requires enemies to make a wisdom saving throw and its concentration. Feign Death is a necromancy spell. Put an ally in a protective coma. They become resistant to all damage except psychic damage. Disease and poison have no effect. It lasts for 10 turns. Fireball is an evocation spell, 86 fire damage. Shoot a bright flame from your fingers that explodes upon contact, torching everything in the vicinity. On save, targets still take half damage. Range is 60 feet, requires enemies to make a dexterity saving throw. Flight, transmutation spell. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally. It lasts for 10 turns, uses concentration, and it's melee. Gaseous form is a transmutation spell. Transform yourself or an ally into a tiny gas cloud. It can't fall and fits through small openings. It is very hard to damage. It lasts until a long rest. While transformed, the target won't be able to attack, cast spells, or talk. It uses concentration. Glyph of Warding, it's an abjuration spell. Inscribe a circle of arcane glyphs on the ground. When stepped on by an enemy, the selected magical effect will trigger. Only one glyph can be active at a time. Range of 30 feet, requires enemies to make a dexterity saving throw. And then Haste is a transmutation spell. Target yourself or an ally to become hastened. Gain an action, become faster, and gain +2 bonus to armor class. It lasts for 10 turns. When the condition ends, become lethargic. It's a range of 30 feet, and it uses concentration. I'm gonna choose this one. This is a very powerful spell in the game, Haste. Hypnotic Pattern is an illusion spell. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. It lasts for 2 turns. Its range is 60 feet. Requires enemies to make a wisdom saving throw, and it uses concentration. Lightning Bolt is an evocation spell. Call forth a blast of lightning that hits all creatures in the line of the eruption. Unsaved, targets still take half damage. It's an area of effect of 100 feet. Requires enemies to make a dexterity saving throw. It's 86 lightning damage on a fail save or half as much damage on a successful one. Protection from energy is an abjuration spell. Touch a creature to grant it resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage. It uses concentration. Remove curse is an abjuration spell. Touch a creature or object to remove all curses and hexes affecting it. Sleet Storm is a conjuration spell. Call forth a storm that disrupts the concentration of spellcasters, douses fires, and creates an ice surface. It lasts for 10 turns. The range is 60 feet. It requires enemies to make a constitution saving throw, and it uses concentration. Slow is a transmutation spell. Target up to 6 creatures and slow them. Movement and actions are affected, and their AC and dexterity saves are reduced by 2. It lasts for 10 turns. Its range is 60 feet. Requires enemies to make a wisdom saving throw, and it uses concentration. Stinking Cloud is a conjuration spell. Create a cloud of gas so nauseating it prevents creatures from taking actions. It lasts for 10 turns. Its area of effect of 20 feet. Its range is 60 feet to cast it. Requires enemies to make a constitution saving throw, and it uses concentration. Vampiric Touch is a necromancy spell. Touch an enemy to siphon their life force and regain half as many hit points. Target takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and it lasts for 10 turns. It's an attack roll, and it uses concentration. I'm gonna do, Counterspell and Haste. And then Prepared, set a Lightning Bolt. Actually, we'll keep We'll get rid of Lightning Bolt. I will do Haste, I guess, for now. Okay. Class features, yep, extra attack. Can make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. If you gain an extra attack feature from more than one class, they don't add together. Class features for Rogue, they get Uncanny Dodge. Use your lightning quick reflexes to protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. I think that uses a reaction. I'm pretty sure. Class features. So she gets Destroy Undead. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4d6 radiant damage, excuse me. So the spells that it gets is Animate Dead. We already know what that does. Beacon of Hope is an abjuration spell. Your allies will regain the maximum hit points possible when healed. They also gain advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws. It lasts for 10 turns, it's a range of 30 feet, and it uses concentration. We already know what Bestial Curse does. Daylight is an evocation spell. Enchant an item to shine like the sun or summon a sphere of sunlight that dispels all darkness around it. It lasts until a long rest. It's a range of 60 feet. Okay, Feign Death we already got. Glyph of Warding we already got. Mass Healing Word is an evocation spell. 1d4 plus 4 healing. Heal your nearby allies. No effect on undead and constructs. It's a bonus action to cast and it's a range of 60 feet. So people may be wondering, 1d4 plus 4 healing, that's kind of small for a level 3 spell. That's because it affects all your allies. And it's a bonus action to cast. And it's a range of 60 feet. So that's actually a pretty good spell. I feel like anyways. We already got Protection from Energy and Remove Curse. Revivify is a level 3 Necromancy spell. Revive a companion. They return to life with 1 hit point. It's a range of 30 feet. Speak of Dead we already got. And then the 2 spells that Shadowheart gets from being a War Cleric. She gets Spirit Guardians. It's a Conjuration spell. Call forth spirits to protect you. Nearby enemies take 3d6 radiant damage or 3d6 necrotic damage per turn, and their movement speed is halved. Unsaved targets still take half damage. Caster cannot become invisible while concentrating on the spell. It's a range of 10 feet, requires enemies to make a wisdom saving throw, and it uses concentration, and it's always prepared. And another spell that she has prepared is Crusader's Mantle. It's an evocation spell. Radiate a holy power that emboldens you and nearby allies. You and your allies' weapon attacks deal an additional d4 radiant damage. It lasts for 10 turns, it's a range of 30 feet, and it uses concentration. Her prepared spells we will get rid of, let's get rid of Revivify here and put in, sure, how about we'll go Animate Dead, I guess. Okay.
Still alive. So that's
Okay, wait, no, let's talk to the Owlbear Club. Wait, no.
Moment to talk.
Okay, no, actually, let's take... Let's take a long rest. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna take a long rest. We desperately need one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's talk to everyone, I guess, here. Soldier, yeah.
Soldier?
Yeah, what is the best way to kill a devil? I feel like Karlach has experience with that being from the hills.
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Alrighty, Shadowheart.
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes. I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just
My
talk
bad.
about freely.
Sure, I'll persuade check here. Oh, only difficulty class of 5? Alright, let's pass this check. Woo!
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed
Yeah,
a
we already know
disciple of
that.
Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Sure, I'll talk about this one.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff
What?
to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
Okay, I feel like that dialogue history. I assume we already talked about the Shar. Okay. I don't know why she asked that for the Shar. We've already talked about her Shar worship, but I didn't realize she would get upset when I said this line. I heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts. I was just curious, like what her thoughts were on that. But oh well. Let's go over here. Astarion.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Sure.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
Shall ask why he was hunting you.
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Szarr is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Sure, I'll ask you. Actually, I'll ask the first question here. I mean, I feel like I could ask all of these, but I'll start with the first one, if I'm able to ask multiple.
Well, he didn't mention the slave
Fair
clause
enough.
at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Sure.
Aha! Safe! You think
Yeah, we just
I'm
leveled up to level
safe?
5.
Do you know the power a vampire
Uh,
possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call wolves to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Fine, I'll ask what he suggests. I mean, he has to have knowledge because he's a vampire spawn.
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Okay. Alright, Lae'zel.
Speak.
I don't think... Okay, I'll talk to Halsin here. Yes.
You wish to speak? It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Wait. Yeah, okay, Will.
Well met.
I don't want to talk to him about getting him out of his pact yet. I don't know how he'll take that. Okay, Gale, does Gale want to talk about anything?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Sure, why make it so difficult?
The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly elaborate. I find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a voice from the beyond, a magic flute, a friendly, if highly combustible magma method, tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity.
Sure, whatever you say, Gale. Okay, wait, Gale, stay here for a second.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that.
And then, Will.
Well met.
Let's... Okay, wait, okay, fine. We'll level up Will here.
Needed.
Class features: as a warlock, he gets deepening pact. Please, if your service, your otherworldly patron added new boons to the terms of your pact. Pact with the blade, you gain an extra attack of your pact weapon. That's the one that Gale has, or not Gale, Will. Pact with the chain, your familiar gains an extra attack. And Pact of the tomb, you can cast animate dead, haste, and call lightning once each per long rest. Gained a passive eldritch invocations. Okay, let's go with Sign of Ill Omen. You can cast Bestow Curse of a Warlock spell slot. And then spells. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go Blink here. Level 3 transmutation spell for Will. And then replace spell out, let's go with Armor of Akathis. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Wait a second. Sure, we'll get rid of Armor of Agathis, I guess. And in exchange for Elemental Weapon, so Transmutation Spell, and be a weapon of elemental power. Sees a +1 bonus to attack rolls and deals an additional d4 damage of your choice. Uses Concentration. Okay. Now let's actually talk to Volo here and see if we get that inspiration.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
There, we got the folk hero inspiration, the Bard of 9 Lives. Volo has decided to remain in the camp. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. We get Blazer Benevolence. It's uncommon light armor. 11 armor class. Remedial Rhymes. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. Even though the embroidered velvet won't help against a sharp blade, wearing it fills you with self-assuredness. 9 in weight, 160 in value. Okay. Will completed the Bard of 9 Lives inspiration. The reason why I waited forever to talk to Volo after I rescued him was because I wanted to wait until I had space to get inspiration. Right? Because I was at max for a long time.
I've got a long road ahead.
Wait, okay, let's see if Volo has to say anything to me.
Ah, quite the cozy setup.
Sure, I'll ask him what he knows about Mind Flayers.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so. Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close. As a matter of fact, I do. But why
I didn't say I knew about them. I'm not gonna go that far, and I don't want him to find out that much information. Oh yeah, that powerful, that powerful.
You're either an excellent storyteller, or you've experienced something quite exceptional. Tell me, have you noticed any residual psionic malaise since the
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Sure, I'll tell him.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone.
Yeah.
By now.
Ooh, oh, you just leaking ultra facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare?
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I'm clearly lying to you.
Isn't it? Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No, I don't want you to take out my eye.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, my dear sweet gods!
Leave. I'm leaving. I don't want you to touch my eye.
As you wish, my friend. When the transformation occurs, I can only hope you are far away from me.
Alright, just stay in here for now.
Are you sure?
Okay.
And
And Gale.
how can I help?
Alrighty.
Wonder if the gods are watching.
Now it's time to take that long rest. I guess we'll go with the Sumilon here, 10 camp supplies each. Sumilon vines sprawl across gardens from the Carnothar to the Dilambir. The fruit is served fresh, pickled, or jellied. 8 in weight, 40 in value. Then we'll use pork shoulder, 10 camp supplies each, especially delicious when doused with wine and slowly braised over a fire, Cormyrean style. 4 in weight, 20 in value. Then we'll go fish, 10 camp supplies. Out of the corner of your eye, you think you see a fin twitch slightly. 4 in weight, 10 in value. We'll go with another pork shoulder here. Alrighty. Full rest. Okay, so the reason why I don't want Volo, like, there's a bunch of side characters, like side quests, if you look at this, to have characters remove your tadpole. None of them could successfully remove your tadpole. Okay, well, the rescue druid Halsin, he doesn't try to, like, right? Like he tells you that it's affected with this special magic and the tadpole can't be removed. If you try to have Aunt Healer Nettie or Aunt Tiefel or whatever remove your tadpole... Oh, sorry, no. Healer Nettie's not the... No, this is Aunt Tiefel. If you try to have Aunt Tiefel remove your tadpole, she, like, takes one of your eyes and you get, like, permanent, like... You get, like, +1 charisma. I don't know, you get, like, a debuff and a bonus to win your stats. I mean, if you want to do it for, like... I don't know, like a... Because you think it would fit your character in terms of, like, their story, go on ahead, but... I don't want to do that, so I'm not accepting help from anyone, which is why I'm not accepting help from Volo, because he obviously is not going to be capable of removing the tadpole. So... Anyways, we're going to leave camp now. Okay, good. The owlbear is still here. We're going to drink one of our potions of animal speaking. And talk to the owlbear club.
Mother gone. Hungry. New home? Maybe.
He runs away. Only time will tell if he'll reappear.
Poor creature. I hope it could follow my scent back to camp.
Okay, we'll pick up the fire wine barrel. Okay, I think there's still a couple of guards over here.
Carefully now.
Yep, Brawler Tiny, right over here. Oh, and Tracker Clue. Oh, wait, okay, no, let's take a...
Ready. Quietly.
Oh, 38 damage on that critical hit.
Taking my time in the shadows. Let's see what you...
Okay, you're gonna jump up here. Oh my god, it didn't even alert Tracker Kriz. Okay, now I think we took out the whole camp. No? Wait, who else is still over here? Oh, this guy.
I'll be a big old,
Wait, what happened to the little kids?
big old boy.
Ready or not, the element of surprise.
Oh, great, that guy's taking a piss now. Don't worry, I got something for him. We are just clearing out the goblin camp, one by one.
On my way. Light on my feet.
Scroll of blindness. We'll send this to Gale, I guess. Alright, Astarion. Lockpick this lock.
Should be easy.
All's well that ends.
Okay.
Not as
Fair
bad as it
enough.
could've. If not over, then through. What's inside?
Alright, we'll send this to camp. Okay, we're gonna go over here and climb up here for a second. Oh, he left. He left. The guy that was sitting here, the little goblin guy, the guy that gave us, this book, left. Wait, no.
No time to rest.
Why is it still considered stolen? I took out all the goblins, no? Where are the rest of them? I'm pretty sure I took them all out.
Don't waste a step.
Am I missing one?
Which way to the nearest library?
Never a dull moment. Need to find a way forward.
Get out of there, Shadowheart. Oh my god, Shadowheart. What are you doing, Shadowheart? Why? 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 Whatever. Shadowheart. Ooh. I will send all this stuff to camp. Wait, what the heck is that improvised drumstick? Bits of muscle and tendons still cling to the bones used to craft this Nolus drumstick. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. Yeah, I'm good on that. Okay, I will take the whole chickens.
Might be useful.
Really? The guard doesn't have anything? The Purge Palette Midwinter Edition. A widely printed series of Dwarven recipes. Oh, ew. Wait, no. Oh, never mind. Dwarven recipes, not how to cook dwarves. A series of recipes accompanied by anecdotes about the meals in question. This is a twist on the traditional Dwarven Elag stew. Those non-Dwarven who can't translate that, don't bother. No point frightening yourselves. Just make sure that once you've burned the alcohol away, do not add the dried or venom. Substitute it with some other sour, whatever agrees with your milky constitution. As to how I discovered this one, back during my watchman days, a drow thief I caught spiked my supper. The look on his face when I quaffed it down was near as good as the stew. Yeah, if you don't know, in D&D lore, goblins are not goblins. Dwarfs are resistant to poison. They don't really suffer as much effects in poison as other creatures do. Metal shield. +2 armor class. No, the metal is only a moderate quality. A proud flaming fist decorates the front of the shield. 5.4 in weight, 15 in value. We'll pick that up. What is that? Feast tools? I will take that. Missives of Candlekeep. Music box. Spinning the handle turns a mechanism within this contraption, plinking out a simple tune. 0.4 in weight, 30 in value. We will pick up the music box. We will loot the chest. Okay. Take the 41 gold. Jug. A cool orphan jug painted bright orange and blue. 0.02 in weight, 1 in value. Okay, we already looted Cruella. Alright, we'll loot. These two over here. Grat the Trader. Yes, this is what I wanted. Hide armor +2. Rare medium armor. 14 armor class. Balance. Gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. Ambusher. Gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls. This hide armor, soft to the touch but hard as a Zaratan's hide, is stitched together of narrow panels, allowing it for the wearer's ease of movement and comfort. 10.8 in weight, 310 in value. I'll send this to Will. And then returning pike. Homing weapon. This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Weapon enchantment +1. Proficiency. This weapon type unlocks rush attack, piercing strike, and embrace melee. A crazy Wilbur is a technique invented by the dwarvish Ticklebeard clan. It involves getting your larger enemies to swallow your weapon, then calling it back to you as messily as possible. Pike, two-handed, thrown, and its extra reach. 16.2 in weight, 250 in value. Extra reach means it has increased range and can be used to attack from further away. Wait, and can be used to attack from further away. Isn't that the whole point of extra range, is to be attacked from further away? Like, what's the point of using the word "and" there? But whatever. Okay. Returning pike will send this to Karlach. Right? Because Karlach, she's a barbarian, and they get enraged throw, so this would be a perfect weapon for Karlach. Ooh, 3 scrolls of Revivify? Oh, I will gladly take that. Oh, you are the goat. Grat the Trader. Crude Mace, Potion of Healing. Here we go. Oh, look at all this. If bank over here. Broken loot. The body of this loot is splintered and its string snapped. 1.8 in weight, 25 in value. We will take that. Air of Roaring Thunder could go to Astarion. Hand drum. Perform class actions. Whether sounding war, celebration, or simple rhythm, the drum is a mainstay of any entertainer's arsenal. It's a musical instrument, 3 in weight, 14 in value, and it's a great axe. Sharp Eye Breg. Oh, so many of this stuff can be sent to Astarion here. Roasted dwarf ribs. Broader than a pig's but shorter to give off a mouth-watering aroma. Okay, I'm not going to eat my own people. Roasted dwarf leg. Gamey and succulent. Whoever this belonged to, they led an active life. Why is it only 1 in weight? That doesn't make sense. How does a leg only weigh 1 pound? 1 in weight, 1 in value. Whatever, I'm gonna pretend not to question it. I will take the mug of beer. Roasted dwarf belly. Amidst crispy brown flesh, you can see just a hint of a perky belly button. 1 in weight, 1 in value. Feskin Anthology of Goblin Poetry. A battered pamphlet containing more than a few Lewis sketches. What the hell? I once met a wizard in Tamar who went and corrected me grammar. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer. 2. What we got here, boys? Ha! Book of poems he is. Privy roll, more like. 3. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre, right? And he was huge. Ran straight at me and I gave him the biggest kick to the noggers. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or no? No, that is a terrible, terrible thing. That is not a poem. Flute. Perform class actions. It is said Dior the Charming once lured a nest of harpies to their deaths using only a flute. Why are goblins so keen using musical instruments? A drum, a flute, a broken lute, all this stuff. 1 in weight, 14 in value. Well, no matter. I am plucking this all. Wait a minute. Grilled pork leg. Traditionally, oh wait, I will take the grilled pork leg. Anything that says dwarf on it, I can't grab. Or like, or not camp. It won't be at camp supplies. Anything that says, anything that just says like grilled pork belly, all that stuff I can grab. Okay. Cool. Look at me being encumbered. Yeah, we're sending all of this to camp. There we go. Oh, this too. And this. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me just loot this stuff over here quick. Nope, nothing right there. Wait. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Okay. I need to go back to the Emerald Grove and sell some stuff. I am like almost back at max camp supplies. Or not max camp supplies. I'm at like almost max carrying capacity over here.
Looks empty.
I don't know why this stuff is still considered stolen. I'm pretty sure I cleared out the whole goblin camp here, but whatever.
Seems simple enough. Just another crate.
Ooh. Dude, I'm gonna have so many camp supplies. Nope, nothing rotten. I'm good on that. I am good on that. I'm so Gucci on that. Dude, I'm gonna have so much stuff to sell too. It's unbelievable. Okay, I think I looted every single building over here. Let's go up these ladders. Let's go up this ladder here.
That should work.
Okay, fine. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna send this armor to Astarion. There we go. Now I think I can grab this stuff. Forgotten Temple. An old temple sits ensconced in a cliffside, tucked away from the piercing rays of the sun. 2.1 in weight, 45 in value. I will pick that up. Grass house. Rich blankets of grass waft up the slope, shivering softly. 2.1 in weight, 30 in value. Yeah, all this stuff we don't... Yep, I knew there was a hidden chest over here. Boys! Oh, ooh, wait a minute. I'll send this to Gale. Send this to Gale, I guess. Send this to Gale. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. Wait, Gale. Are you able to learn any spells or no? Okay, ooh, 1 level 2 spell, I guess. Dark Vision. Grant creature the ability to see in the dark out to a range of 40 feet, lasts until a long rest. I'm 100 gold. I will do that. Alright, we got Dark Vision.
At least things have stayed.
Okay, we're gonna move over here.
With haste. More for me.
I already looted all the inside of the goblin camp. I'm just now clearing the outside here. I don't think... There's not as much stuff up top. I already got the stuff over here with the chests. Yeah, if you look at here. Or, well, it doesn't show it, but I already did this stuff over there. Just seeing if I missed anything else up top. Which I do not think I did. Wait a sec. Do you get XP? Wait. Do I get XP from doing this or no?
Time for some bloody work.
Oh, it's immune to slashing damage? Oh. Oops. Oh.
You have
Wait.
my attention. Right away.
Oh. What is the It's immune to... Oh, it's piercing damage. Oh. Piercing damage. Okay, I have to go over here and I guess and just keep on continually attack this thing. What? Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother taking it out. It doesn't lead anywhere.
No one stopped me yet.
I was hoping you'd come to chat.
Did not need to do that.
What's hiding here?
Yeah, see, I already got the... Yeah, see, I already got the chest over here. Yeah, so I already got that stuff. What's... Yeah, oh, okay. I think there was, like, one last thing I wanted to grab. Fine, Gale.
Lovely day, this.
Okay, fine. Instead of Lawn Strider, cast Featherfall, please.
Shouldn't have wished such
Jump down here.
interesting times.
Yes, take the Goblin Bow and take the Potion of Healing. Okay, I think that's literally it. I guess, fine. Take up the torch as well, I guess. Okay, and I think that is it. Now we're gonna go back to camp. Or no, not back to camp. I lied. Okay, we cleared out the rest of the Goblin camp and we cleared that. We are gonna go... Actually, before we go to the Grove, there's one other thing I'm gonna do. Get my inspiration back up to 4. We're gonna loot that chest that in which we killed the owlbear in. I never looted that chest yet. We're gonna do that now. I low-key completely, I mean, not completely forgot. I just, yeah, I never opened this chest yet, so. Yep, there is the magical seal, still there. Who's the one that has the note? Do I have the note? I do not think I have the note. I think I gave it to Gale. I did give it to Gale. Okay, Gale, you are going to send this to Ygrod, I guess. I mean, I'm sure it works if any of us read it, but prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty. There we go. We just got Shadowheart inspiration. Accolade her a gift of silver.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that Moon Witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear.
Yeah, I'm sure Shar will understand. Oh, please. Oh, please accept this. Please accept this. Please accept this. Shit. Oops. Well.
Take them if you must. But I'll remember you didn't listen to sense.
Okay, fine. You know what? We're gonna split up. Or actually, fine. No, we're gonna go up here.
At the ready.
We're just gonna hide Shadowheart and take this stuff. I'm sorry, Shadowheart, but we're still gonna take this. Wait, what is their approval? Starting is at 40, Shadowheart's at high 52, and Gale's is at 98. Damn, okay.
Onward.
Yeah, all you guys are gonna come over here. Now we're back at max inspiration. Nope, nope.
Have a lot on my mind and...
Gale, I did not mean for you to come over here.
On my way.
Alright, we're looting the chest. Selûnite Rite, a plain unadorned note. I'll read it. This tomb describes the ancient initiation rites observed by some who worship the moon goddess Selûne. When a youngster came of age, they would be left to fend for themselves deep in the wilds. There, they would show their skills of navigation and self-reliance, as well as their determination to return to the Moon Maiden's silvery glow. Once they found their way back to their people, their faith and standing as a follower of Selûne would be beyond any doubt. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. This almost exactly describes what happened to Shadowheart. Except Shadowheart is a goddess of Shar, not goddess of Selûne. Look at that. If we remember back to her vision, where she showed us a vision of her past, she was a youngster, she was sent off to the wild. It didn't, I mean, like, this first paragraph, or this first section of the paragraph describes exactly what happened to Shadowheart. The question now is, does Shadowheart know that?
Selûnite coming of age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
An idol of Selûne, a statue of Selûne, Our Lady of Silver, the Moon Maiden, gazing quietly at the world. 2 in weight, 60 in value. And I think I'm gonna take the Moondrop Pendant for myself. It's an uncommon amulet. And you get access to Riving Dance. So when the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. 0.1 in weight, 65 in value. The back bears an inscription under a delicate crescent moon. You're a novice no more, Robin. Only right you should carry a little of Our Lady's light with you. And I will equip this. Wait, what was the name of the experience that we got? Her Gift of Silver. Recover Selûne's lost treasure for player. Okay. Now we can go back through here. Okay, now we can go back to the Emerald Grove. Our prayers are answered. Wait, isn't this all the stuff that the Tieflings were supposed to bring with them and they just left it here? What the heck? Or they were that desperate to leave? Alright, time to do some trading with Auron, but obviously we have to get Will for this. Because these are just our designated, Wait, actually we're gonna keep Gale, because we're gonna see if we can buy some spell scrolls too for Gale.
I suppose you want to hear about...
Actually, if you want to.
I don't
Oh.
want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Khazad Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
No, I'm definitely not going to say that option. I'll do this one.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
Alrighty, Will. Here we go.
Well met. That...
Will, time for you to equip... Oh, wait, no. Blazer Benevolence, this is going to go to camp. And then this, hide armor. Sure, equip this one, I guess. It looks like it's barbarian clothing, but whatever. We'll send this to Astarion. No, not to... This could go to Shadowheart, 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 and Shadowheart. Okay, cool. Okay, time to leave camp.
Despite everything.
Okay.
A hero at heart.
Alright, Arn.
It'll take a while for us all to recover.
Yeah, I just want to trade. Ooh, time to sell a bunch of stuff over here. We're gonna sell Battle Axe. Actually.
May you keep balance.
We're gonna take a picture of this just to see what spells that Gale doesn't have, and we're gonna buy some for Gale. I mean, we have the gold to spare. Plus, we're gonna be selling some stuff, so we're gonna get even more gold. We're kind of in a gold frenzy, you know? That's just what we do. Okay. This is why I actually brought Gale along, just to see what spells that I have. Right, well, we're gonna buy some spell scrolls that we don't currently have, and then have Gale learn them.
It'll take a while for us all to recover.
Okay. We're gonna sell him the Battle Axe, Cleaver, Club, 4 crude maces, 5 daggers, $15 goblin bows, holy shit. $8 goblin scimitars, 2 great axes, 3 hand axes, 2 javelins, a longbow, a morning star, a reinforced greatsword, a ritual staff, 3 torches, a warhammer, a helmet, leather helmet, reinforced helmet, metal shield, studded shield, wooden shield, bronze rain. Okay. And what can we get in return? What spells are there here? Let's look up some wizard spells here. Because wizards can only learn wizard spells, right? It used to be different. It used to be that wizards could learn like any spells, but now they can only learn wizard spells, which I'm fine with. What spells can they learn here? Gaseous form they can learn. I will add 1 item of gaseous form. 180. I don't need to buy 2 of them. They can learn Sleet Storm. I'll buy a scroll of Sleet Storm. 360. And then a scroll, I think they have slow as well. I'm pretty sure you can learn slow as well. Yep, okay. Cool. I'll buy all 3 of these scrolls for 500. Okay. It's only gonna cost me 540 gold, so I'm completely fine with that. And then what else am I gonna add here? I'll add 2 bloodstones, a broken lute, I guess I will add 4 potions of healing, arrow of acid, 4 arrows of fire, 2 arrows of ice, arrow of Ilmatar, 2 arrows of lightning, 3 arrows of roaring thunder. All this could be useful. What else do I want to add? Oh, let's read what Gale's pouch says. A small pouch sealed tight with an array of purple, yellow, and scarlet threads. An inscription reads, "Don't open unless I've told you to. In case of doubt, await instructions near my body." Okay. And then... oh, I'll also add all the stuff that Shadowheart was holding. Okay. Oh, I'll also add the Ray of Frost. I don't need that. And Scroll of Featherfall. I guess I will keep this. I don't know. Do I get gold in return, or do I get 3 Scrolls of Revivify? How much do I get? Actually, okay, I can buy 3 Scrolls of Revivify and still get some gold in return. I could get 35 plus 6, I get 41 gold. Okay. I'm selling all of this stuff in my inventory in exchange for 41 gold, 3 Scrolls of Revivify, bunch of arrows, 4 potions of minor healing, and then 3 level 3 spell scrolls. And I'm also... that's a bunch of stuff that I'm selling. Clearing out that inventory. Thank you. That is a deal well.
May you
yes. Well done. Astarion. You are gonna have so many arrows. You're not even gonna know what to do with them. Gale. I got some spells. Oh shit! That was the wrong person I wanted to send that to. Okay. Wait.
The air is ripe with magic.
Okay, yeah, Gaseous Form and then Sleet Storm. It's gonna cost me 300 gold. I'll learn both. Woo! Okay.
There is work to do.
Yes?
All right. What now?
Okay. Let's go back to camp.
Moving ahead. Just what I need.
Well met. Are you sure?
What can I do for you? Leave.
Okay.
Watch your back.
And then also gonna learn Slow. The one I accidentally sent to Astarion.
Don't touch me.
I look at it. I look how many arrows that he has now. Okay. Dude, I have so many scrolls of Revivify. Okay, each one. Okay, I'm gonna. Whoa. I'm gonna split this by like. Everyone could have 2 now. Everyone's gonna have 3 scrolls of Revivify with them here, boys. Let's go. At least 2, I should say. Okay, that's cool. I think I do want Lae'zel to have this. Gandrel's Inspiration. This could go back to Yaghrov. We'll sell this. Will doesn't need. Yes, I did want the returning. I think the returning pike for Karlach over the Monster Slayer glaive. Okay, we'll keep hold of that for now. Dude, I have so many goddamn camp supplies. It's so crazy. Okay. The Staff of Crones, I think we are going to sell the Staff of Crones. Same thing with the Everscrying Eye, I guess. Actually, no, I'll give that Everscrying Eye to Will. I think it fits him. The Staff of Crones we will pick up and we'll sell. We'll sell that Staff of Crones. Gandrel's Inspiration. Lae'zel has. Oh, not late. Yeah, Lae'zel, and then okay, that's the stuff with Sunset Wetlands. What about the Risen Road? We have not finished yet. Same thing with King's Rest, the Mountain Pass, Goblin Camp, the Glowing Shield. Who has that one? Will. Will does have the Glowing Shield. Crusher's Reign. I have. Doomhammer. I did not get the Doomhammer. Returning Pike. Karlach's gonna have the Returning Pike. Boots of Aided Comfort. I did not get that either. Same thing with Gloves of Archery. Same thing with the Swordsy Boots, and the same thing with the Whispering Promise. Okay, so they're good at the Goblin Camp. What about the Shattered Sanctum? Amulet of Misty Step. I will go and sell the Staff of Crones, I guess. Let's go sell the Staff of Crones. Turn to camp, or leave camp. Actually, I'll just keep this in my inventory for now. Fine. I'll do that. Time to go... Let's go north of the Blighted Village and start exploring north of there, shall we, boys?
Breathe deep and move. I'll give it a shot.
Ooh, Mysterious Hole. Scimitar, I will pick that up. Oil lamp. The sides of this brass lamp are shinier than the rest as if they've been repeatedly rubbed. 0.4 in weight, 1 in value. And then Curious Book. This book feels light in your hands and strangely hollow. Time to read it.
Well.
Wait.
Come for the words, stay for the wine. The owner of this tome must have been quite the jolly fellow.
Bruh.
Or maybe...
Yeah, no. Bruh.
Moonhaven.
Always room for more?
Okay, don't need any of that. Ooh, I will take the pitchfork.
Anything of use?
Alrighty, what's for here?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Oh, my bad.
Leave it.
Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Fair enough. I'll leave. I'll leave. Whatever you say, Shadowheart. Ew.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
I'm gonna sleight of hand it actually with Astarion. I think he has a better sleight of hand than Yakroth does strength.
Feast fit for an ogre.
Oh.
Notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough leathery
I mean, the only
meat.
unless I roll a 1 or like a 2 or something, like, oh shit. Wow. Even with a rolling a 2, I still succeed. Oh my goodness. Go to Shadowheart and go to Astarion.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
And look at that, we did that for 15 experience. Let's go.
These things have stayed interesting.
Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
Okay, so I guess you can't really grab it. Okay. Well, whatever.
Should mind my step.
Ooh, okay. We'll send this to Astarion over here. Ooh, we'll send this to Astarion, and I think this is where we're gonna call it. I think I would go on longer, but I think it's a good next session to kind of like clear the rest of this. Otherwise, it's just gonna take me a while. I kind of like to stop my sessions at natural stopping points, and I realize this was a bit shorter of a session compared to my last couple, but I do think this is a good stopping point. And maybe I'll have a longer section next time to kind of compensate for guys to having to, or yeah, to kind of to give you guys a little bit of a. Okay, well, what I'm trying to say is I may have a longer session next time because I had a shorter one this time, just to be fair to you guys. But yeah, I think I'm gonna save now. I think this is a good stopping point. I think it's already been at least 2 hours. It's not like it's been like a very, very short session or anything like that. But anyways, I will see you guys next time, and as always, thank you guys for joining.